there me and my homeboy were, in the Stone Age, recreating the modern world. In the next 10 hours, we brought civilization back to its fullest and created AI chatbots that ended up ruining the world again. Oh well. But in today's video, I'm just gonna rant about chatbots and how they're kind of so like they're very weird. Like, so I don't know if you guys know, but there was a kid who had like off himself in like October of 2024 because of a chatbot he was texting named the character from Game of Thrones, basically. He was she was saying like, come home to me, or it was saying, because it's not a female or male, it was saying come home to me, and asking him like, oh, if he were to do it, like did he have a plan of method to do it, and that he should go ahead and do it, because people who aren't able to fulfill their goals or whatever, I don't know what like it was trying to say by that, but yeah, he offed himself. He was a 14-year-old boy, and it's pretty bad. I mean, the mom tried to sue character AI. I don't know if that ever happened, because yeah, I mean, even I don't know where they're based, but I'm assuming like they have a bunch of things to protect them against like lawsuits and whatnot. And yeah, but there's like so many of these like chatbot apps that are just out there. When you really stop to think about it, some people are actually paying money to talk to like a AI character version of something, which is so weird. Like, I'm like, if you use the free one, okay, fine. I mean, it's kind of weird to think about in and of itself, but if you're using like, if you're paying for it, isn't that way weirder and lamer? Like, I could never. It's the same thing with paying for porn subscriptions. There's so many free porn sites. Like, why would you pay for porn? I may not be for porn, but like, why would you pay for it? Or same thing with like YouTuber content. Like, if a YouTuber says they're going to move all their stuff onto a website, and then you have to pay for it, like Hulu basically, why would you pay for that? I would just like go watch a different YouTuber at that point. I mean, sure, like you could be my favorite YouTuber of all time, right? Let's say I don't know, PewDiePie is an example, makes a subscription where you have to pay $10 a month to watch his content. You think I'm gonna pay $10 a month to watch PewDiePie? No. I watch him because it's free, because it kills time and he's funny. That's it. But this goon dilemma of chatbots is getting out of hand, especially the sex chatbots. There are so many of them. If you type in sex, I think, bot on Google, it'll pop up like, it's probably hundreds of thousands of these websites and apps too, which is like, come on, dude. I just wanted to list off some of the problems, and I guess you could say benefits, but there's no real benefits. But I guess some benefit is like lonely kid. Then I guess, a benefit is like you could feel like someone is there for you, I guess. Another benefit could be like I don't know, dopamine helps with stress, I guess. But there are like way more problems to this kind of stuff than there is like benefits. Like, one problem is the potential for the user themselves to develop an unhealthy dependency on these AI bots, because, for example, like AI sex bots, regular AI bots, because if you're just talking to this bot every day and you're not going to get human interaction, well, you're limiting your own brain function, because at the end of the day the bot is fake, and you can basically manipulate the situation to however you want, and your social skills will plummet. So yeah. Another one is like exposure to harmful stereotypes and biased sexual content due to the training data. So it's like the bot will just basically give you what you want to, I guess, hear and see. It gives you what you want and doesn't really give you like what's more realistic. It's the same thing. It's like very similar to porn. Porn is like, there's so much porn in the world that you can basically search for what you want and not get what you don't want, if that makes sense. Another one, privacy concerns related to personal information collection, because it can collect your information. I mean, you're pretty much telling it stuff about you. It knows who you are. You're telling it your life pretty much, and it collects that data and will use it to reel in more users and to keep you reeled in. That's just how it works. The same thing like with the algorithm on Instagram. They don't care if you like Instagram or not, but they're gonna get you to scroll and scroll and scroll because they think, or they get the algorithm to get something that you it thinks you like, or that it is programmed to get you to like or whatever. Same thing with TikTok. TikTok is like that. They're smart. The algorithms are smart. Trust me. They know more than humans let on, and that's why I purposely like stuff. I like every video, right? So it gives me a wider variety, and when I find something I don't like after scrolling 2 or 3 times, I get off Instagram. Potential for exploitation of vulnerable individuals. And yeah, that's another thing. Like, these individuals who use this kind of AI are basically, they're very vulnerable people. They're people who probably don't have any interaction with other people in their life. Let's say females who do this, they probably feel like they're very lonely. Males who do this, as a male, I could pretty much speak about this, not like as a relatable way, but as a way like, as a male, it's very hard to find, you know, if you're a quiet male, it's very hard to find that like group of friends and that that kind of, I guess, want, or that need, that way to feel needed, I guess, if that makes sense. It's just, it feeds off of vulnerability. That's really the best way. It's self-explanatory, I guess. I don't know. And the blurring of lines between real and artificial relationships. Again, this is very similar to porn. It makes you think that relationships really happen like this. That's why people who watch like a crap ton of porn usually are terrible when it comes to relationships. I remember back when I was in late middle school and early high school, I was addicted to porn, and my relationships were awful. Like, I spent so much time, every minute I got, I was watching porn, bro. It was terrible. I hated it, and I completely quit watching porn after that. I was like, it's a terrible thing. I mean, it just killed so much time. There's like really no point in watching it. If at that point you could just use your imagination, or just like, I don't know, read a erotic book or something. And leading to emotional distress when user realize the AI can't provide genuine intimacy, which is true. Like, you realize that the AI is just, all it is AI at the end of the day. It's not a real person. It can't give you the love that you were looking for. It can make you think that it can give you that love, but at the end of the day, you're like, man, it's kind of pathetic that I'm on this thing, right? Unrealistic expectations and emotional dependencies, as the AI can create a false sense of connection, leading users to become overly reliant on them for emotional support and sexual gratification, potentially isolating them from real human relationships, which is true. It's what happens with, I think, many young people who end up on these like sexual chatbots, perpetrating harmful stereotypes. If trained on based data, AI sex chatbots can reinforce negative stereotypes about gender roles and sexual practices, potentially contributing to harmful views on sex or sexuality. Which is another thing. It's like, I watched this guy on TikTok. He was like, said, when I watch porn, bro, I looked at women like they were just nothing but they were just something to screw. And I was like, that's not how you should look at people. And a lot of the people that I knew that watched a shit amount of porn, like more than me, and this is for both men and women, like I had both female and male friends say, like, you know, when I watched a shitload of porn, it was just like the other gender was basically just a sex toy, when you like a living sex toy, when I thought about it. And I was like, that's terrible thinking. And then, you know, there's some more I guess another thing actually people don't understand is vulnerable populations, at risk individuals with mental health challenges or loneliness may be particularly susceptible to manipulation and harm from these AI sex bots. But also, look at it like this: the people that are on these things, they are probably like they're most likely not going to get the female interaction or the male interaction they're looking for, which will end up ruining, you know, reproductive ways. So if, like, let's say half the population was using them, the other half of the population would have to have 2 times as many kids just to I guess, keep up with the population or whatever. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for the video. I just wanted to talk about, like, I guess the dangers of the AI chatbots recently. I mean, people are actually, like, a lot of people are killing, like, offing themselves because of this. I think over 140 people have died due to it, and these companies don't take any risks. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys, I don't know, like the video. I don't know. Like it if you want. Comment, subscribe, and yeah. Peace.